Hey folks, today is November the 26th. It's currently 5:41 in the afternoon. We're going to look at doing our Promax Gold EA week number 17 update review. If you guys recall, last week we earned 2.32%, and the week before that we earned 3.16%. This week was the Thanksgiving holiday, so I definitely don't expect our numbers to be quite as high as they have been. I know things most likely have slowed down a bit, because a lot of the big players in the market were most likely on vacation. Let's go ahead and dig into this week's numbers here and see exactly how we did. All right, so the equity curve is definitely pointing up, and we can see that right now we're currently up overall 65.75%. And let's go ahead and jump in and see how we did for the week. All right, so this week we did 1.01%, definitely not as high as we've seen in the past, but as always, anything in the green is a good thing to me. And 1% is kind of what I typically look to earn. Anything above 1% is just gravy on top to me. So definitely happy with this 1%. And we can see for the month of November, we are now up 11.43%. And I think we have 2 days left in the month. So we'll see if, just to set a little goal for myself, we'll see if we can get above 12% for the month of November. All right, let's now go ahead, and before we jump into the VPS, we'll take a look at the news. And we are looking for U.S. news here, and we can see USD existing home sales and flash manufacturing PMI there. We definitely did not have a lot of news this week. Prelim GDP can definitely cause some spikes in the market. And let's see here, Thursday, nothing there. Friday, nothing there. So not a whole lot of news, but definitely 2 or 3 items. All right, let's go ahead and jump in now. And as we can see, we do have 3 trades open going into the weekend. And these actually should have opened up today, I believe. Yep, we can see here opening time. So these opened at various times during the day today. And I had assumed that we were going to not have any trades open going into the weekend, just because when I checked earlier today, there were no trades open. And then when I got back in from work, I did notice that we had opened up several trades here. So that does happen on occasion. If you specifically don't want any trades open going into the weekend, you can definitely come Friday, turn things off. But I like to do things as hands off as possible. So the EA will have trades open going into the weekend sometimes. I'm going to say maybe 60 or 70% of the time we won't. Like the last 2 or 3 weeks we didn't, but these things do happen. So small little bit of drawdown going into the weekend here. And we can go ahead and check exactly what trades closed out. And like I said, this was the Thanksgiving holiday. And let's see here, the 22nd. All right, so a $20 win. What day was that opened on? The 23rd. All right, so we didn't actually take our first trade until Tuesday. And I actually had people emailing me asking me if the EA had taken any trades because they didn't get any on Monday. So it looks like we did get trades, just not as much as normal. On the 24th, a $20 win. And as we can see here, on the 26th, today, we closed out 2 trades. One was a loser, a small loser, and the other one was a $50.85 win. I'm going to make the guess that going into next week, this will potentially end up being a nice size win here for us. So we're going to leave it, watch it, and hopefully get a nice profit from that come Monday. All right, let's go back here. I think I had one person give me their link, so we can take a look here and see how they did for the week. And stats here. All right, 3.3%, so very nice indeed. And let's see, I want to check the vendor. Let's come down here. All right, so he has 2 MyFX book accounts. I believe only one is updating, so we'll see which one that is. All right, so this one last updated November 10th, and nothing there. And this one last updated 7 hours ago. Okay, so we do have one that's updating. This is the $100,000 account. And this one earned 4.03% or $6,697. So doing extremely well. And it looks like 12.63% for the month of November. So the vendor is doing extremely well at this point right now. And again, this is the larger account, and it is the live account. All right, now that we've taken a look at that, let's go ahead and jump in to your guys' results. Now, I do have a coupon code for you for Black Friday. And actually, no, we'll take a look at that in a moment after we do this here. I just don't want to forget to give you the coupon code. All right, we refreshed the page. All right, this week I saw 2.22% gain, no trades open. That was last week on a live account. And inflation rise and you get interest on your money. All right, I'm running Promax on 2 live accounts, both using Victor settings this week. Osprey FX 3.6% gain. Number 1 Capital Markets 3.88% gain. Very nice. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, it's nice, seems consistent. What was biggest drawdown so far? The max drawdown I've had on this account has been 12.4%. All right, let's see the risk turned up a bit. Looks like you can push the EA a bit harder. To be honest, these returns are more than acceptable. You have to account for the times the market goes against you. Indeed, and this is where so many people get into trouble. And even worse, below account, slow and steady works for me. I agree 100%. All right, nice update. Can I look at your settings? Definitely just shoot me an email and I can send the settings over to you. I had at least 12 people this week email me about the settings, and I was able to get that to everybody. So if you did email me and you haven't gotten it yet, shoot me another message and just let me know. And might have just got caught in the spam folder. All right. Lastly, I want you guys to see this right here. Limited time Black Friday, 50% off Scenery Advice. And again, just use whatever link you want to go to their site, mine, or either you can just go to the Scenery site. Choose your EA, and during the checkout process, enter Black Friday at checkout, and you'll get 50% off. So if you wanted to buy Promax Gold EA, I think today is definitely the day to do it. Or if you want to try one of their other EAs, now is probably the time. This is probably the biggest sale we're going to see all year. So definitely the time to jump in if you're interested in trying out one of their EAs. Anyway, I think that is everything I wanted to touch on here. So as always, if you guys have any questions whatsoever on the Promax EA, you can send those over to me and I'll try to get them answered for you. And if you want to test it out for yourself, make sure you guys use the link below to help support the channel. All right, hope you guys are having a great week, and I will see you on next Friday for the next weekly update review. Take care, folks.